Hey yo, what was saying? It's your boy AJ, and today we are actually going to look at a unit that I really want to EZA during this Golden Week celebration, and that is this guy right here, the LR Cell Perfect Form and Cell Juniors. So this unit did come out a long time ago. I don't think I was even playing Dokkan when this guy came out, so that tells you how long this guy has been out. He is under the same sort of like time and all that sort of stuff as Bardock, and Bardock ECA during the worldwide celebration last year, so definitely is, you know, plausible that this guy could EZA. He would be very good as an EZA, seeing as though he fits on the new 200% team, being part of Android Cell Saga and also Androids as well. And this guy, when he is, or when the AGL cell, should I say, is in his perfect form here, he actually shares 6 links with the cell. So this is the friend cell here that is almost a full level 10 link, so we're probably going to be using this one apart from mine. Still at 55% though, but this one is almost at level 10 links, so we'll use this one. So shares 6 links with this cell. I think the only one that it's missing is, I think, Attack of the Clones is not here. Yeah, so it's sort of Attack of the Clones for Legendary Power. That's the only one really we have. So, start of turn, you can see we only share 3 links with First Form Cell. We're at 140k defense. So we are getting support from this Android 18 at the same time. We have the Android 18 support unit, we have these Androids as a support unit, and then, I mean, the Dr. Giro and Android 19 are going to be on the rotation with these guys, so won't really see them supporting the LR cell too much. But honestly, this guy, the LR cell and cell juniors, could easily, it could be those and maybe Gohan and Cell, or it could just be one of them. It would 100% make sense. Obviously, being like the oldest non-EZA unit in this Android Cell Saga, that, you know, is like a major unit. The only other one we have, I think, that could potentially EZA would be Dokkan Fest Piccolo, but that doesn't really make as much sense as something like I said, as something like the physical cell would. Seeing as though, you know, this whole thing looks like it is centered around the final fight of the Cell Saga, and Goku, Gohan, the Cell games, it's centered all around that, so it makes sense to have the Cell EZA and not Piccolo, who is, you know, the fight between him and Android 17. Would be cool by all means, but yeah, ain't it? We are in the very first Infinite Dragon Ball history. I kind of wanted to see how just much easier this has gotten. This is like the first one. This Infinite Dragon Ball history stage was released during during the last time we had a dual Cell Saga celebration, which was the AGL Gohan and the Cell, the Int Cell. So support from the AGL androids here. I think they just buff defense, if I'm not mistaken. Extreme class allies, key 4, and defense 50%. Yeah, so sharing again, just 3 links again, 149k defense. We are going to get a 18 key super this time, so we should be hitting a little bit harder. I mean, what was it, 2 point something last time? 2.8. And bear in mind, my cell is at 79%, and his links aren't, you know, amazing. let me just say that his links aren't amazing. They're like 3s and 2s all around the board, pretty much. No big bad bosses level 10 or anything like that, which is going to make this friend cell is going to look pretty good, because his big bad bosses is level 10, so he's going to look pretty good. He's going to get a additional super, which is probably going to finish TN off, probably. But for part 2 though, like, we already have announcement on like Twitter and stuff like that we're going to get the EZA for STR Gohan soon. I think in the in-game news, I think it's like in a day or something like that. I think so. That's when we're getting the STR Ultimate Gohan, which is definitely, you know, we were definitely meant to get that for DBS Superhero, because, you know, Ultimate Gohan again doesn't really make sense for a Cell Saga celebration, but I guess they kind of went with it. But part 2 should be coming in around a week or so from now, so do expect in like maybe a week or like 9 days, 8 days, something like that, to see on Twitter, to see like some previews of the new units or anything of that matter. We're going to put 7 in the front here. So yeah, we would get big bad bosses if obviously we did have it at level 10 links or anything of that matter, but we don't. So 119k defense. You can see here the friend cell. Big bad bosses makes a difference there. 242k. We're not really going to get an ultra super attack, but that's fine. Honestly, it's kind of fine. We can just rock with this. I'm just trying to see. You know, I mean, he still tanks there, but I mean, it is day 1 into the Dragon Ball History stage, but he still does a. Normally, units that don't really have decent defense would crumble at that Super Vegeta, and then the Trunks, and then the Goku and Gohan after this. But he's pretty good. Yeah, I this is showing me I need to link level myself immediately. I need to get on that. In terms of what they could actually do with the guy's EZA, he could be a really solid like SBR unit, considering that the actual unit itself is actually more suited for SBR than long content. I mean, it's 90% attack and defense start turn, and he gets key plus 1, and then 10% attack per enemy. So obviously the max enemies you can normally have is like 5. So the max you can get is 5 key, and then 50% attack. And then bear in mind his 12 key is an AoE, and it heals. And his 18 key is just like a, you know, mega colossal attack. So ideally you want to run him on Super Battle Road for his AoE and the fact that he gets buffs against enemies, but his buffs could result in you not getting that 12 key. So it kind of sometimes ruins it maybe just a little bit. I think do we put him in the middle? I think we should put him in. No, we'll put him in the front. We're not going to lose any links or anything like that, so it don't really matter, does it really? So this is going to be as close to 24 key as we can get. We don't have any items to up key, otherwise I would do that. This is going to be as close to 24 key as we can get for the time being. Plus we have this Android 18 on support, and we get 3.5. So, you know, if we were hitting 24 key, we're probably looking at about 3.7, 3.8 maybe. Which, you know, for LR from 2017, 2018, Cell, and it's not EZA yet. That's decent. That's decent, you know. Cell coming through with that chance to dodge. I'm curious to see what we would have took from that super if Cell was in the middle. I'd been very curious to see. So here's my Cell getting his perfect form. Kind of a, you know, doesn't really go as well as the friend one that's you know, almost full level 10 linked, but you know, it be what it be. It be what it be sometimes. I'm purposely trying to avoid getting the same type of orbs just in case we can actually get the rage mode off for Cell, because I still haven't really seen it yet in game. But then again, I've not really took Cell into like ESBR or Legendary Vegeta event or something like that. So yeah, I'm still kind of waiting to see it. Still can't wait to see it. This rotation of the tech android, they basically the two units that came on the banner with each other, tech androids and the Drone 19. This two as a rotation is actually pretty good, really good. So yeah, I think we put him in the front here because we can actually get full 24 key. Let's just go ahead and do that. We're not getting attack buff this turn, but we are getting defense buffed this turn. So let's just bear that in mind. So we're at 150k defense, pretty much. 3.1. Yeah, so with Android 18 support, or maybe even with Drone 19 support, would have probably been sitting around almost close to 4 million. We get the crit, and we get an additional. I think I built mine out with a bit of additional. I think mainly for world tournament purposes. I built them out of additional. But you can see here, yeah, tanking wise, not the best. Not the best. Because the EZA could easily, like, on any of the super attacks, he could raise defense. Or even stack or something like that. That'd be pretty neat if he could do that. And then he would more than likely would like buff Android Cell Saga extreme class units or something of that nature. It'd be like a support unit of some sort. But we definitely will see. I doubt it's going to just be a one EZA unit celebration with SG Ultimate Gohan. So we'll definitely see at some point, like I said, within the next week, 8-9 days, something along that lines. I would definitely see us getting info for not only the actual maybe the EZA, because the EZA might come a bit later, but we should get information for the Part 2 LR at least. I would say sometime around the 9th, and then maybe the data download on the 10th, and then the actual banner for the actual Part 2 Yellow Coin LR would drop on the 11th, I believe. So yeah, we're looking at about 10 days to it actually drop. I don't want to say that for certain, but in the news, if you do look, they do kind of give it away with the timing of the Elder Kai banners. So the Elder Kai banner goes away on the, I think it goes away on the, no, it resets on the 11th. Yeah, it resets on the 11th, so that kind of tells you that there's going to be a legendary banner on the 11th. I'd love to see the physical LR Cell get one more attack, but I think Cell's going to finish it off. AGL Cell, that is. And he's just a bit too good. He's just a bit too good once he gets to his LR state. The only thing, okay, maybe not. Yeah, 3.1 again. The only thing I do kind of, it doesn't really put me off Cell, but the only thing I wish is that maybe his last transformation, so from 17 absorbed Cell to perfect form Cell, was an active, so you could actually stack his attack a little bit more. But apart from that, I definitely cannot wait to see who you do get in terms of the Part 2 LR. I'm probably not going to summon, but it'd be nice to see. And I definitely can't wait to see who the next EZA is going to be. Not that team, it's the team. So actually, this isn't the team. It's actually got Super 17 on it, but it is what it is. But I definitely want this guy, or even the physical androids. But I definitely think this guy would make a lot more sense, seeing as though he is the AGL Cell's best link partner, undoubtedly, when he hits his perfect form. So either way, I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of it. Let me know who you guys want for the next EZA, the LR EZA, and if it's during Part 2. Do you want it to be this guy? Do you want it to be the AGL Gohan and Int Cell? Do you want it to just be the Int Cell? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, because it is, as always, very highly appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.